Hi, I am Victoria Maclean and welcome to my channel. Now today is, oh my goodness, what is this one called? I've got it in front of me. It is called Harry Potter Magical Tag. Now I have been tagged by my friend Potter Poppet to do a series of questions that were created by, is it Leander Brooks, a YouTuber? So it's very, very interesting. I've never heard of this before on YouTube. So I'm quite excited actually. I have the list of questions in front of me on my laptop. I've just finished my live and I thought I would go straight in to doing these questions. It's quite fun actually. So yeah, if you would like to see more, then keep on watching. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? Let's get started. Okay, so we have a series, is it 22 questions? So the first question is, this is general. So there's 7 questions in the general quiz section. Favourite magical potion drink? Now, I think Potter Poppet said that it doesn't matter whether it's an actual potion or an actual drink. So my favourite non-Harry Potter related drink is Echo Falls Summer Berries Rosé wine, which I've just had a glass of in, in my Chamber of Secrets goblet. So there's indeed. I may have another one after. My favourite potion, I think, from the films, I'd love to have tried the butterbeer in the films, as in the actual ones. I know you can get the butterbeer from the Harry Potter studios, and I'm sure that I like it, I think. But butterbeer in the films made you feel all warm, didn't it, and tingly, and all like just relaxed. So I'd love to have tried what it was like to actually drink the butterbeer in the films or the books, and have that sort of sensation as well. So just to make you feel all warm and cozy, because Bailey's does that for me. I don't think they was drinking Bailey's. Okay, so question 2 is favourite magical book. Now this, again, it doesn't have to be Harry Potter related. I have a couple actually. So my favourite Harry Potter magical book would be Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. I think that and Prisoner of Azkaban are my favourites. Non-Harry Potter magical book for me is a book called The Secret. I'm a very big believer in the law of attraction, and for me, thinking positive, believing positive things will happen, thinking just that everything is going to be okay, being grateful for everything I have. I go to bed and I list all the things in my head, what I'm grateful for, whether that's the bed I'm sleeping in, the clothes I'm sleeping in, the fact that my kids are healthy, the fact that I have a roof over my head, the fact that I have amazing followers such as yourselves. So that is a big thing for me. So I'm a big believer in the law of attraction, and the book The Secret is a huge part of that for my life. So question 3. Favourite magical TV series? Oh, Potter Poppet mentioned Lock and Key, which was very good. I like Stranger Things. Now this isn't magical, but Harry Potter is in it a lot. My number 1 TV show is Big Bang Theory. I'm very much like Sheldon. Forget the whole intelligent part, because I'm not the brightest. I'm not stupid, but I'm not the brightest. But Big Bang Theory and Sheldon is very much me. I have my own spot on the sofa. I have to have things a certain way. I hate change, but that's my autism. I'm not good at understanding what people mean. So if they're being sarcastic or they're saying something, especially in a text message, I find it really hard to understand it. Or say there was something J.K. Rowling got scrutinised before a few months ago. I actually put it on my Facebook, because my Facebook's only got very limited people on, because I'm quite a private person, believe it or not. And I do kind of put things on there when I'm really unsure of things. And I posted it up and I say, I'm really genuinely unsure of this. Why are people getting upset? What does J.K. Rowling mean? I had to have it literally spelled out for me, because I don't get it. But now, obviously, I have people that I can ask, which is really lovely. I'm so grateful. But yeah, Big Bang Theory is definitely mine, because I am Sheldon Cooper. Favourite magical movie? I'm probably going to be hated for this, but do you know what? I don't care, because it's me and I don't care. if I cared what people think, I'd be like completely different. Obviously, Harry Potter, that will always be number one. But if Harry Potter wasn't an option, it'd be the Twilight series. I love Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. I love My God Eclipse. I love the Twilight series. I am such a Twilight fan, and I'm Team Jacob all the way. Even though obviously Robert Pattinson's in it, you know, Cedric Diggory, I know, but I am Team Jacob and Team Emmett. Oh, that man. I mean, he gives Victor Crumb a bit of a run for his money. Do you know what I mean? What is my favourite item in my collection? Magical item in my collection? My Dumbledore's Office replica cabinet. If you haven't seen it, check out this video. That is my favourite unofficial Harry Potter item. My favourite official item is my 24 karat gold snitch gold plated puzzle, which is a Japanese exclusive. I actually have 2 of them. You can actually get them for a decent price now. They're actually really good prices, but they can go up to £800 in value, depending on obviously the quality of the box and whether it comes with all its packaging. Because packaging in collecting is incredibly important. Always keep your packaging. Your favourite magical person, real person or fictional character? Now my favourite real person in my world, it's a toss-up, it is, between, sounds corny, my husband or my best friend Jess, or my friend Gemma, because I love my followers, and I am so grateful to have the followers that I have. But the people in my life who don't care that I am Victoria Maclean YouTuber, Victoria Maclean content creator, I could talk about Harry Potter all day and they wouldn't even know what I was talking about. They, to me, are my world because as friends, because they are people that I can trust completely on everything. Now Janice, obviously, my editor Janice is another person who I completely trust 100%, and my daughter Monica. But with Adam and Gemma and Jess is my best friend in the whole world. She actually came with me yesterday, her and her daughter, to do filming at Fresh West, and they are amazing people. They don't care that I'm a Guinness World Record holder. They don't care that I'm a YouTuber. They're incredibly proud of me, but I could be nobody. I could go back to like being no one on the internet or something, and they would be no different to me tomorrow that they were today. And they are people, when it comes to their honesty, that I am incredibly grateful and lucky to have. And Adam is one of my best friends and my husband, and I could just talk to him about anything. Sometimes he'll roll his eyes and get fed up with me, but I love him so much. He's like the best husband in the world, and he loves me for who I am regardless of what I do. And that for me is amazing. He's one of my best friends as well as my husband. So I'm incredibly lucky. My favourite person in the Harry Potter world is Harry Potter. He is my favourite character. Everyone knows this because of his morals, because of the fact that he fights for what is right. Even though he loses everything, he still continues to fight. And I'm not saying I'm Harry Potter, because I'm not, but I have, people who don't know, I have had a really tough time in my life, in my past. For those who don't know, obviously I've got an autobiography out, and that's not for a selling point. It was more of a self-help book for people who have been through similar things like abuse and so on in their childhood, and bullying and everything like that, where things obviously constantly go wrong and you never know whether you're coming or going. But I did that book to kind of help me to face what had actually happened in my life, and to realise that I could be this person, I could be what I wanted to be. And it was a book to say, basically show you that it didn't matter where you came from, it's where you ended up that mattered. And even though I've lost so much, I have gained even more. I've come from a really abusive background, but I'm still me. And it's like my husband and a few other people were saying, why are you doing a video to help people get the Guinness World Record? I wouldn't bother. And I'm like, well, I'm not like that. I want to help people. Someone called me a true Potterhead, which I thought was really sweet. But that is, people think that they know me, and that is who I really am. And everyone makes mistakes, but same as Harry did. Harry made mistakes, but he still continued to fight for what was right, even though he lost so much. And yeah, he's my favourite fictional character, definitely. Right, question 7 is the last one in this general section. Favourite magical thing about yourself? Harry Potter tattoo. I love that. It's being extended. The fact that I was on the set of Deathly Hallows Part 1 is huge for me. The fact that I'm a Guinness World Record holder is huge for me. Sorry, titles holder. I can call myself titles holder for now. Huge for me. The fact that I'm actually a part of the wizarding world in the universe in Warner Brothers Studios. If you go into the holding room and you look up to the left, I'm there as a moving portrait and I'm waving at you. So that's there. I'm there like shown like something like 20 times a day. That's amazing. The fact that I do wear my heart on my sleeve, that might not be a good thing for some people, but sometimes I think it is for me, because that's me. But yeah, I think those are the things. The fact that I'm a mum, I feel like I was born to be a mum, because my kids are everything to me. You know, Harry, Monica, Daniel, they are my life and they keep me sane. And I don't think if they had been in my life that I would be who I am today. The same as Adam, you know. I was a lovely person as a kid. And then I became a teenager and I became tougher. But I'd been through a really tough time. And then I was really nice again. And then things went really crap again. And I was a really horrible person for a while. And then meeting Adam, and I've gone to being the way I was before, which is a lovely person, genuine, real, and who I am. And that is me. You know, what you see is what you get. And sometimes people have abused that. But I'm learning slowly. So yeah. That's me. Magical me is tattoo and everything else. So that's me in a nutshell. Okay, moving on to Harry Potter questions. House sorting into Pottermore. Okay, so that was question 8. Which house was I sorted into in Pottermore? 3 times I was sorted into Gryffindor. I was really upset. I'm not a Gryffindor. Fair enough, you guys, you Gryffindors are great, but I am not a Gryffindor. I am a Ravenclaw, definitely a Ravenclaw. Potter Poppet is a Ravenclaw as well. I am a Ravenclaw. That is me, definitely. I am, you know, I am Ravenclaw. So Ravenclaw, even though they put me in Gryffindor 3 times. 9, second undercover house. I thought that question was brilliant. I'm a Slytherin. I'm a Slytherin. I love Slytherins. Sometimes, but yeah, I am a Slytherin. I don't know why, but I relate to Slytherin quite a lot. I think maybe not the bad side, obviously, but the way they are sometimes. I love the fact that I love the Ravenclaw's common room, but I love the fact that the Slytherin one is like, you know, it's under the lake and everything, and the fact that you get to visit that this year from April onwards at the Warner Brothers Studios. I mean, I can't wait to see that. Me and Harry are going. I can't wait. He's a Slytherin, proud and true. But yeah, my undercover house is a Slytherin. Your favourite class at Hogwarts? It would either be Defence Against the Dark Arts, Transfigurations, but I think the one I would probably go for is potions, mainly. I think I might have been a squib, because whenever I went to Universal Studios and tried to do the wands and everything, I was useless. I could never do it, because you can do spells all around the park, and I could never get them to work. But yeah, I think I'd be great at potions. I would. I love potions. I love the potion bottles. I love the idea of mixing everything, and oh, it sounds amazing. Okay, question 11. Who at Hogwarts would be your best friend? It would be Luna, because I was talking to my best friend Jess yesterday, because her daughter is almost 17, and bless her, she's like my goddaughter. And she asked Jess what I was like when I was in school, and she said she doesn't even like Harry Potter, and she said, gotta be honest, she was a bit of a Luna. So me and Luna, I think, would get on really well, because I was very eccentric as a kid. I never followed anyone's ways. I was me, my own, and that was it. I mean, I remember going around wanting to be called Uni after unicorn, you know. It was like, I loved anything to do with fantasy and adventure and princesses and fairies and all that sort of thing. So it would definitely be Luna Lovegood. I didn't like Ginny. I wasn't a massive fan of Ginny in the films. I liked her in the book, but I didn't like her in the film. I think that's it. I mean, I'd have some friends. obviously, but Luna would definitely be number one. I love Seamus Finnegan. But I'm a big fan of Devon Murray anyway, because I get on really well with Devon. I think that would be about it, really. Obviously, I'd love to say Harry, but Harry would be he's so kind of popular that I would worry that people would think I was friends with him just because he was the chosen one. Do you know what I mean? I think Hermione would be too intelligent for me. She's a very clever girl, and I'd feel quite intimidated by that, I think. Favourite villain, it's got to be Umbridge. Somebody put on my YouTube the other day, why do you like Umbridge? Apart from the fact that she tortures kids, which obviously I don't agree with, I thought that her as a character was incredible. I love the build-up of her character as well, because obviously you see her in Order of the Phoenix, and she's there with her costume on and so on, and she's wearing quite like normal pink outfit. And then the more powerful she becomes, or the more kind of in charge she becomes, her costumes get more fluffy and more pink. And Romelda Staunton, who plays Dolores Umbridge, did an incredible job of her. I loved everything about her, the way that she was. She was very, very kind of, even though she was manipulative and everything, she didn't care. She was very much ministry orientated and did everything wrong. I just thought she was brilliant in the way she was. So yeah, I really did like Umbridge's character. She was amazing. Favourite Weasley, I think would have to be either Fred or George. I just think they were so comical. You know, a day in school with them would be completely and utterly crazy, and you would not be bored if you were in their class, because they'd find a way of entertaining everyone. So I think definitely Fred or George Weasley, or Fred and George Weasley. I think I would definitely just love to be in class with them and just deal with it. I think they were amazing. A day at school was hard enough for everyone, you know, but being in class with them would just make everything special. Favourite shop in Diagon Alley, I think, would probably be Flourish and Blots. I keep saying Flourish and Bloss. Whenever I think of Flourish and Blots, I think Flourish and Blossom. Sorry, darling. But that's what you were going for. But yeah, Flourish and Blots, I think, because I'm a big bookworm. I love books. If I won the lottery, I would actually have an entire library of old books, because I love the smell of old books. I know lots of people read on their iPads and stuff now, but I don't know why people do that. I think I can understand why, but there's nothing better than holding a book and reading from a book with the pages and everything, and the smell and the feel of the paper and the ink and everything. I love it. But yeah, I would I'd love to go into Flourish and Blots. I think that would be amazing. Okay, so would you rather, this is question 15, participate or spectate in the Wizards tournament? Oh God, definitely no. I would not take part in the Triwizard tournament. No. I would quite happily spectate and watch everything just go to pop. That would be me. I think I actually did do that in a video. Somebody put in the question, would you like to be a part of the Triwizard tournament? I just went, no. Question 16. Take Crabbe or Goyle to the Yule Ball. Now, I'm actually friends with Goyle, so I would take Goyle, Josh Herdman. So, bless him, he follows me on Instagram, so hi, darling. But yeah, I would take Goyle, Josh Herdman, and he's really gorgeous as well. I love him. He's a very handsome man. Number 17, spend a day in the life with Rita Skeeter or Dolores Umbridge. It would be Rita Skeeter, because she is one of my favourite characters. So there she is, just behind you. I love the idea. I'm not a gossip. I don't like gossip. I've lost friends because I don't like gossip. But that's not my problem. That's theirs. I don't like it, but I think the way she is, and the fact that she's just so you know, the curly blonde hair and everything, and the weird cord-shaped glasses that Elton John would be really proud of, and you know, all that stuff. But I think it would definitely be Rita Skeeter for me. Number 18, vomit, snails, or lose a bone in your arm. Oh, I've got a fear of being sick, so it would be lose a bone in my arm. I've been with my husband now 10 years, and I think I've been sick once. I've got a proper fear of being sick. This is why I don't drink too excessive, because I'm scared of being sick. I don't like the idea of having a stomach bug. It's awful. It scares the life out of me, because you have no control when you're being sick. when I was sick with my husband, I just had my operation on my wrist and they'd actually given me too many painkillers and I actually vomited it up. I was sick about 4 times and it was awful, but that is it. I would rather break an arm. I did break my wrist. I'd rather break an arm than vomit snails. So miscellaneous, next one is, if you could have a magical mythological pet, what would it be? Niffler. No question about it, I'd have a Niffler. And then after that, I'd be a Thunderbird. Oh my God, I love Frank. He's amazing. That's one thing about the Fantastic Beasts franchise, they did produce some fantastic animals. 20, if you could own a magical power, what would it be? Turn invisible. I love the idea of turning invisible and just being able to hide from everything and anyone. 21, if you could apparate, where would you go? Now I know that apparating a long distance means that there'd be complications. I wouldn't want to go too far. And that's why obviously Newt Scamander takes a boat to New York. I'd want to apparate in the Australian embassy in London, which is shut to the public even if you're Australian, because that's where they got the inspiration for Gringotts Bank. It looks amazing. 22, last question now. What magical item is on your wish list? The cursed opal necklace from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. That I have wanted for so long. I'd love it if they came back again. That is the item I want. Yeah, that would be it. People I want to tag will be down below. Potter Poppet, I would tag you, but you've already done yours. So thank you for tagging me in it. But all the people that I want to tag to do this video next will be down below, so make sure you check them out, as well as the lovely lady who created this wonderful questionnaire. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been a lot of fun. If you would like me to bring Hogwarts to you, then why not subscribe to my channel? If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and in case so you don't miss any more of my videos, hit the notification bell as well. Until next time, take care. I love you all. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Press the like button, the notification bell, so you don't miss any more of my videos. Until next time, take care. I love you all. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.